95% of your shoulder problems can be fixed with these exercises. These exercises not only help relieve pain, but they also improve your shoulder mobility, strength, and overall function, whether it's from a rotator cuff issue, poor posture, or a previous injury. So let's jump right into it. The first exercise is the pike push-up. If you're someone who spends hours at a desk, looks down at your phone a lot, or rarely lifts things overhead, pike push-ups can help fix the muscle imbalances caused by modern life. It focuses on the shoulders by shifting more weight onto them compared to a regular push-up. Pike push-ups are amazing for targeting the muscles in your shoulders and can help improve the strength and stability of the shoulder joint. Improve your range of motion by regularly doing these. You can combat the weakness that causes shoulder pain and discomfort and build functional strength. To perform the pike push-up, start in a traditional push-up position. Lift your hips toward the ceiling so your body forms an inverted V shape. Think of it as a downward dog from yoga. Keep your hands shoulder width apart and your feet about hip width apart. Lower your head towards the ground by bending your elbows out to the sides, keeping your legs straight and your core engaged. Push back up to the starting position. If this feels too difficult, you can modify it by dropping your knees to the floor for extra support, which reduces the load on your shoulders. As you get stronger, gradually work your way back to the full pike push-up. Believe me, after this, you'll be ready for the next exercise, which is going to strengthen your rotator cuffs. Now let's get into external rotations, a fantastic exercise for strengthening the rotator cuff muscles, which are crucial for shoulder health. The rotator cuff is made up of 4 muscles that stabilize the shoulder joint. Strengthening them helps prevent shoulder dislocations, strains, and even long-term wear and tear. This exercise specifically targets the small muscles in the shoulder that help you twist your arm outwards, like when you grab something off the back seat of your car or when you open a heavy door. Strengthening these muscles helps your shoulder move smoothly and prevents pain or injury during everyday activities. Grab a resistance band or a light dumbbell. If you're using a band, anchor it at waist height. Stand with your elbow bent at 90 degrees and tuck your elbow into your side. Rotate your forearm outward, keeping your elbow fixed in place. Slowly return to the starting position and repeat for the recommended sets and reps. You can perform external rotations with dumbbells or a band. If you're using dumbbells, perform the exercise while seated or standing. If you're using a band, adjust the resistance level to suit your strength. I bet you're going to like the next exercise. It's perfect for building shoulder endurance and helping you stabilize your shoulders. Next, scapular push-ups. This exercise isolates and strengthens the muscles around your shoulder blades, which are critical for shoulder health. Scapular push-ups are amazing for improving scapular control. The scapula is the base of shoulder movement, and by training it to move properly, you can reduce the risk of shoulder impingement and other injuries. This exercise is fantastic for stabilizing the shoulder joint, especially for people who suffer from a lack of scapular stability, mobility, and control. It reduces shoulder pain and discomfort, and enhances overall shoulder strength and endurance. Start in a plank position with your hands placed slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Instead of bending your elbows, lower your chest towards the ground by allowing your shoulder blades to pinch together. Then, push your chest away from the ground by spreading your shoulder blades apart. To make this exercise easier, you can perform it on your knees instead of in a full plank position. Over time, you can progress to a full plank for more intensity. Stick around. The next exercise is going to focus on your traps and shoulders. And trust me, you're going to feel the burn. You won't want to miss this one. Reverse flies are incredible for strengthening the upper back and the back parts of your shoulders, which helps improve posture and stabilize the shoulder joint. Reverse flies target the posterior deltoids, the muscles at the back of your shoulders that help you pull your arms backward. The upper traps, the muscles that run from your neck to your shoulders that help you shrug and support your neck. The rhomboids, the muscles between your shoulder blades that help pull them together and improve posture, all of which are key in shoulder stabilization. By strengthening these muscles, you'll improve posture and perform tasks like swimming, rowing, lifting furniture, or moving boxes with ease. Grab a pair of dumbbells or a resistance band. Stand with your feet hip width apart and hinge at the hips to create a slight lean forward. With a dumbbell in each hand or holding the resistance band handles, keep a slight bend in your elbows and extend your arms straight out to the sides. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you raise your arms, focusing on the rear deltoids and upper back. Slowly lower your arms back to the starting position. You can perform reverse flies with dumbbells or a resistance band. If you're using dumbbells, start with light weights and increase as your strength improves. If using a band, you can adjust the resistance by using a stronger band or increasing the tension. Now, let's move on to a lat pull down, an exercise that targets the lats, the large wing-shaped muscles on your back, which will also give you that wide, powerful-looking back that everyone wants. Strengthening these muscles helps perform tasks like climbing, reaching overhead, or pulling a heavy object near you with ease. The lat pull-down strengthens the lats, which are critical for shoulder stability. A strong back supports the shoulder girdle, and it improves overall shoulder posture, reducing strain and discomfort. This is essential for anyone experiencing shoulder pain, as it helps balance out muscle groups around the shoulder and enhances upper body posture. Set up a resistance band at a high point, or use a cable machine. Grab the handles with your hands shoulder width apart. Pull the handles down towards your chest while keeping your elbows slightly bent and your core tight. As you pull the handles down, try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Slowly return to the starting position, keeping your shoulders active and engaged. If you don't have access to a machine, you can perform a similar movement with a resistance band anchored overhead. Simply sit down and pull the band down towards your chest with a controlled movement. I'm sure you're going to love the next exercise. It's the perfect cool-down stretch to finish your workout. And trust me, your shoulders will thank you for it. It targets your shoulders and upper back and feels amazing after a long day. The chest opener stretch is a simple yet effective stretch that helps to improve shoulder flexibility and alleviate tightness in the chest and front shoulder muscles. This is especially beneficial if you spend a lot of time sitting at a desk. The chest opener helps to relieve tension in the chest, which can often pull the shoulders forward and contribute to poor posture and shoulder pain. Stretching the chest allows for better shoulder mobility and alleviates tightness caused by poor posture or overuse. Performing this exercise regularly helps counteract rounded shoulders from sitting and enhances posture and overall shoulder function. Stand tall with your feet shoulder width apart. Clasp your hands behind your back with your palms facing inward. Straighten your arms and lift them up and away from your body, opening up your chest. Gently lean back to feel a deep stretch across your chest and shoulders. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Then, slowly return to the starting position. Stick around for the final tip, a workout routine you've all been waiting for, and it will barely take 15 to 20 minutes of your time. Let's do a quick recap and put everything together in a workout routine for your shoulders. This is your complete guide to building strong, healthy, and pain-free shoulders. Start with pike push-ups 8 to 12 reps, 3 sets. Rest for 45 seconds between sets. As you get stronger, increase the reps. Next, external rotations. Perform 12 to 15 reps per side. Increase the reps as you build strength, 3 to 4 sets. Rest for 30 seconds between sets. Alright, scapular push-ups. 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Rest for 45 seconds between sets. Up next, reverse flies. Start with 12 to 15 reps. As you get stronger, increase the reps. 3 to 4 sets, rest for 30 seconds between sets. Lat pull down. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Rest for 45 seconds to a minute between sets. Lastly, chest opener stretch. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Try to do at least 10 to 12 reps. Rest for 15 seconds between reps. So there you have it. Exercises that will fix 95% of shoulder problems. Incorporate these into your routine 3 to 4 times a week, and you'll feel a huge difference in your shoulder health, mobility, and strength.